spin a little bit. No, Danny, no problem. Of course, no, Danny, it's not even a big deal. Yeah, Danny, I got all the time in the world. No, Danny, actually, I don't even work that many hours in my real job. I do have time to do this project in the house. Danny, I have all the time in the world. Danny, oh yeah, no problem, of course. I'm drowning in honeydews. So I gotta take you along the ride with me, and we're gonna go on maybe an emotional journey.
Honey, can you go take the tools out to the garage, please?
Alright, check this out, guys. In our backyard, freaking Bambis. They used to attack us until we trained our dogs to attack in formation. So now it's our land, and maybe they're the Walking Dead, I think. Maybe I didn't understand that show as much as I thought I did. A while back I made a video you jerks actually watched about how you need to, about marriage and just like the dope advice I had on it, and how even though I'm so freaking young, I'm killing it, I crushed it, maybe I solved marriage. But here we are. So something that happens in marriage and people don't talk about it is, like I think they do, but people don't talk about it in the right way in my opinion. Married people fight, and they do it, it's almost like they love to do it in all honesty. This light's bothering me, I'm gonna move it. So the way I see it, there's 3 ways you can fight with your wife. There are 3 ways you can fight. Regular fight. It's a bad strategy. It involves you trying to use facts and logic to argue with them and win. Now, I'm not saying you can't do that because women aren't logical. I'm not a sexist bigot over here. Well, at least I'm not trying to say that today. This is an ineffective strategy because it implies you winning. And I know I sound pretty beta male, and I know the way that I look beta male, but there's no real winning in really, like, you guys win together. And I think looking at arguments is I win, you lose, like you both kind of lost by that point, you know what I mean? Second way to fight is the best defense is a good offense, or offense is a good, here's what you do. You guys are arguing. Pride killer. You guys know I'm pro outdumbing somebody, but to outdumb somebody when you're married to them makes them more frustrated because it's not on Facebook. They can't just like turn off their account. Turn off their account means they leave you or do murder. So it's not an option. You can't outdumb people when you're in a fun marriage relationship. Here's what you can do though. You need to start doing impressions of your significant other. So I do impressions of Danny, and they're awful. I'm not gonna do it for you guys. That's a special thing for me and my wife, you freaking bunch of perverts. But I do impressions of Danny often. And then when it's time for us to like argue or something, we're like in a fight, you gotta swallow your pride, dude. Again, I'm sorry that most of these options are beta male, but that's the world we live in, and I mean, we needed to burn down the patriarchy. What you do is, you do your impression of your SO, significant other, for you old people watching, and you just use the voice you use for them to just trash yourself. You talk about how you're a dummy, how you're bad at stuff, how you dropped out of college, stupid, every career move you've ever made is a negative one, you have zero self-confidence, you just rip yourself to shreds, and you gotta be willing to do that, but you do that, and then they laugh at you because you acknowledge that maybe they made a bad mistake when they married you. Lastly, the third, and this is actually the bet, like this is the one I recommend in my relationship, like this is the one I use the most often to stop the fight. Oh, Danny, no, Danny, stop, don't hit, no, Danny, stop it. Stay right there while I do my best attempt to, what is that, propagandize you into being an anti-vaxxer? That's right, idiot. Thanks for watching this video. Give it a like if you liked it, share, it with a friend who you think might like it. Comment down below if you want to yell at me and say mean things. That's about it. If it's not a mean thing that you have to say, save it. If you're not gonna be mean to me, I want you to save it. I want mean comments. I want mean comments only about me and Kamala Harris. But if you say one mean thing about our President Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. number 46, I'll freak. Do not do drugs.